how I build relationship very fast, because I will straight away come to what this person interested, because everybody, you have to know, like, it's like a journey. Everybody in the different journey right now. Some of them like extremely make a lot of money, but then they stuck in something else that you made good at, that something else that you can be friend with them in that. And then if and this is another thing, I don't know why it suddenly come up so much when Denise
Come
asked.
up. Good.
You never book expectation you may do work with this person, but keep remember that when the opportunity come, it just
I get what you
happen.
mean. So like keep the bridge open.
Yeah, it's like some people are like, oh, so I don't add any value to you, you don't add any value for
Not
me, then
now,
never
but
mind.
you never know.
Yes.
20 years later.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the openness of, first you have to be sincerely want to be friend and want to help them, you know, come with like attention. And of course, the best is if you don't know anything about them, about their job, their title, their
It's
position,
even better.
and you treat them equally, they should be okay with you. But then as a moment, if for example, sometimes I go to the event now, and if people already know I'm famous or whatever, I will book a gut very high. Like the boundary will very high for me to start a conversation with someone, because you already know what I achieve what.
Yeah, I get what I mean.
But I don't know what you have. Doesn't mean I look down on you. I'm just have no time for small talk, right? And I rather use my time to be alone and do something bigger than small talk with you. I don't have to.
Meditate.
Yeah. So it's like, and all the wiser men that I meet is the same. They just, they don't talk much, not because they don't have anything to talk about. They just want to reserve their energy to do bigger things. And they have a brain of consistent think of what is better to add to the world. They don't have time for small talk. They don't know what is a new trend in the world. You go there and talk about Blackpink, I'm sorry,
But
you
do
fail.
But do they keep up with like the new?
No, they are not.
They're not keeping up with the news.
No, they are very, very, like the conversation they have is very different with a normal conversation you have. Like, oh, do you know? And don't even start drama and gossip. Okay, that's type of thing you will turn your bridge completely gone immediately with all these
I
guys.
got a question. So if let's say, so you say keep the bridge open, right? Because you never know, maybe 10, 20, 30 years later, this person or you may be able to add value to each other in some way or another. But when do you decide that it's time to burn the bridge? There are times when you have to burn the bridge. So which are like the red flags that made you decide on the spot, like, okay, this person is not worth keeping the bridge open for, then
Okay, so this is like
lying.
same like for dating or make friend or make family, right? We will have a certain group of people that what we're interested and we're willing to meet and talk. At the same time, I don't want to use the word burn the bridge. I just say like you choose less communication and slowly it will be gone, right? Sometimes I for example, you don't call your plumber every day to come to fix your piping in the house. But you build impression enough, good enough that when your piping have a problem, you want to call this guy and you don't want to call another guy. That's what I'm explaining. So it's all about build your signature to make the person impressed about you so much. When they need something about this and that, they may call you. That's it. But then I say, don't keep hope, don't sit down and wait. Like, okay, this guy promised that maybe he will do something in Vietnam and you call me. It's not work that way. But when it happened, the first person, for example, he have a list of Vietnamese friends.
Like when the timing is right,
yeah,
you will be the first person that he contacts.
Exactly. So that's why I believe in 100% deliver in every party that I go in, or like any event I go and you hang out with me, you know, like not even with you, like a lot of my girlfriend ask the same, like, my God, you're so patient. How come you're so nice, so kind with everybody? You crazy. Just enjoy the night. For me, it's like enjoy a night is when I know the whole environment. I can take care of almost enough amount number that I know they will have a good night. So that's how my enjoyment is. Enjoyment, because I enjoy the most when I'm alone. I'm not enjoy when I'm in crowd. Yeah, so that's why when people say, "Oh, you should enjoy the night," no, I'm enjoy when I'm alone.
The lesser people, the more you
the
enjoy.
lesser, the lonely, the more.
The alone enjoy the most. Two people enjoy.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, maybe not so enjoy.
Yeah, and I doesn't call that even when starting when I'm trained myself to be networking, right? It's like people will call that work. For me, it's like become a lifestyle training, because even I go to a local store, I talk to the local person, or like I go to the like street food. Like I told you the fun like in Bangkok last few days, right? In the hotel, even I go out and I talk to the guy who hold the door for me for a while, and then I learn something very fast when I'm just there for one day. For example, the traffic is so bad, and then I'm like, why do I might go this? And then I observe, and then oh they take Grab bike. I just book Grab bike. It's like I don't have to stuck 1.5 hours in traffic. I can go in like 7 minutes. Yeah, but then when you if you go there and you just book attention of having fun and you don't observe.
Okay. So you can have fun and observe at the same time.
Exactly. So it's
not
like
mutually exclusive.
Yeah. So it's like you have to really train yourself become a lifestyle of okay, I'll come here, but I'm not going to waste my 1-2 hour on the traffic and learn nothing about that and bitchy about like why the traffic is bad, find solution and then observe people around. Oh, he foreigner. Yeah, he foreigner. How come he in the bike? Actually, that's a good idea.
Also on the Grab, you have a Grab bike.
Yeah, but I didn't take attention of that.
Oh, like you didn't scroll down.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, hi, I want to exit here. Then he like, why? I said I want to walk. I tell him that, but then when I'm exit, I book the Grab bike. It's like immediately the guy just next to me come the bike, and he drive me to the hotel like less than 7 minutes.
You see all the back ways like this, like
yes.
This.
But then if you go with the car, because the car in the app, the Grab show you 1.5 hour, right? So
the bike 15 minutes.
Yeah, so it's a thing like everything.
Is it like a helmet or there's no helmet?
They give, but I don't wear. All the foreigners I never wear.
Actually, no lah. You are used to not
I'm
wearing.
used to. Yeah.
She's a Vietnamese.
I'm Vietnamese, so.
She's like, I don't need. I can stand on the bike even.
That's true.
I don't need. I can drive the bike. The guy can sit behind me. It's okay.
Yeah. Also, so that's the thing. Also, one thing of I think because I have an entrepreneur block inside. I love to do business. I love to collaboration with people, and I collaborate with people who are like me. So again, I tell you some of us some event you just go, it just suck. Okay.
If the moment you go in, you already know this is not going
to
be a good one.
Exactly.
So how do you exit politely?
Again, you don't exit, but you have to treat it at like you will have a group of friends who just go for drink.
Oh.
Okay. You have a group of friends who just want to go to the beach and see bikini and sexy person. That's what they love.
Hopefully.
That's what they love, right? So when you go with them, like potential, because each of them, I would say this, each of them will go all that place so much that they become VIP there. And you just don't want to build that VIP again, and you just keep enough networking for you to just go with them and be there. And sometimes it happens that because with this table and the other table with the guy or the woman that you may connect, it may not as your table, but then now you have a new person. You get what I mean? And they can come say hi, and most of the time,
an octopus.
Yes, and you have to come with that openness to understand and be patient, because if your face like a bitch, right, people can tell. No point, right? No point for you to like crumble in like situation like that. So
I get what you mean. I think it's about keeping the mind open.
Yes.
But that is one of the things that I think is hardest to practice for me, especially because if I'm going out for a night out of fun, my fun is very different from hers. Her fun is that I need to take care of everybody. Everybody is taken care of, then I have fun.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna go in and have fun.
Yeah.
Organs blazing. So it's also about, for me at least, it's also about widening my perspective, that I'm not just there to drink, which is to have fun, or hook guys, or have guys approach me, or whatever it is, but to go there with an open mind that possibilities are everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just that because my mind is closed, like I'm there for fun, then the networking is like it's closed off, then I don't see the opportunity.